Welcome to the food review. Carrot cake. Just got on Save On Foods. It said now $13, so I assume it was at a more expensive price, probably around the 16 range. I can't remember what I've seen these around. I think I've seen these around 16, maybe 14, 16 range. Because I doubt it was like 12 something, 13 some, or 11 something, and then they raised the price and say now it's 13. Even though it's still technically be true, usually when you got those, now it's blah blah blah, as in it's cheaper. What was this good for? It was good until the 4th this month, and today is the 1st. Never had this carrot cake before from, not Save On. Like that's those things, I got those cakes from Save On. This is Superstore. Canadian, real Canadian Superstore, is it called? Like Superstore, but it's Canadian real Superstore, or whatever. So I guess that's gonna stick on. So hold it in place. Oh, almost fell. So that's from that side. So it's okay. I gotta go the opposite way. That's how long it is. So thick it is. Usually in the past I did food reels where it's just cameras looking down, but then you don't get to see me. And the top. No, fuck this. Picking up webcam. What's around here? It's not like I've got national security documents laying around here. You know, I'm not careless like Hillary Clinton or Maxime Bernier, whatever is running for a leadership of the Conservative Party of Canada. Jesus, the opposite way. It's like those flying games when you go one way or the other, but it's the opposite way. Fuck. Oh, fuck off. Here we are. So there we go. That will be good enough. YouTube editor will be like, you want to use the camera webcam's shaky. Use the, make it unshaky. Let's dig into this. So you can see it's, how many layers? Yeah, it's 3 layers of carrot cake and then 2 thin layers of icing with a thicker layer of icing on top, so a total of 6. It kind of looked like this carrot cake that was at that's Save On sells. That's why I got it, because Save On didn't have that carrot cake. When I went to buy those all those cakes that were on sale. It's let's go further in. It's not bad, but it's not. I'm trying to think. Am I just remembering? Because I don't know, Save On and Superstore, like, I assume that they make their own cakes. They don't. There's not a third party that provides these carrot cakes. Therefore, this would be the same carrot cake as Save On. But it's been a few years since I've had that Save On carrot cake. The one I liked most was that pumpkin spice one they had. But so either that Save On cake isn't as good as I used to think it was, or it doesn't compare to that Save On carrot cake. Because first bite I had of it, was like, eh. And then when it went deeper in, it kind of tasted better. So for me, this isn't crack food. This isn't terrible. So I'll put this as meh food. It's not bad. It's good, but it's not good enough to be crack food. So therefore, for me personally, I would not buy this ever again unless it went on sale. cheaper than $13. And that's my rating of this food. Now I have to do the chocolate brownie whatever thing I got as well from there. So I'll be doing a review of that next. Thanks for watching. Oh, Jesus, I almost forgot. I also just had one of those. I also just ate some crap too before eating this, so maybe it's having an effect. Like if you're starving versus you're full, maybe the food would taste better or less. So yeah. Update. I did upload the video yesterday to YouTube, but I didn't use the YouTube editor to edit it, so I didn't publish it. Good thing I didn't. Okay, so I had some more carrot cake later that day yesterday. Still, but when I did it again, I tasted nuts because I knew there's something. It just felt like I forget something must be missing. It was nuts because it's got carrot, has the cake, has the cream cheese, the raisins. Where's the nuts? Has the nuts. I mean, you can get like carrot cake at stores. These cheap little carrot cakes. It's just like bread. Maybe you'll have carrot. Usually it has carrot in there. Cream cheese on top. That's it. If you're lucky, it has raisins. Get nuts. Yeah. Or maybe you'll get either or. But you know, these cheap little things like, nah. I'd only buy them if they're on sale or something like that. Or I just want to. It's been a year or two since I've had one. I want to be reminded what it tastes like. So I roll the dice. You know. But whatever. Anyway. So. Anyways, this morning, eating it, I think, yeah, like it's good. It's just that do I want to put it as crack food rating? And then my mom yesterday mentioned snow caps. Like, oh, it's just like snow caps. Now, snow cap, like my parents used to own a business. They're retired now, but when they did, they got some stuff from snow cap. You know, like they got samosas and different types of wraps from snow cap and some cakes. But so I'm thinking to myself, did those look the same as the ones at Save On? And ones at Save On's are usually 16 something, and I think these ones, it says now 13, and it looked like these ones are at a Superstore is 13 now. I don't know what it was before, but it probably was 16. But the ones though at Save On though, I swear they're not as long as the one I got at Canadian Retailer or Superstore. Real Canadian Superstore, I think that's its full name, but at Superstore. Because now I'm thinking, okay, it looks the same, and it's got nuts and raisins and stuff. Although I don't remember it tasting the same as what Save On had. But then again, maybe because it's been over 3 years since I had carrot cake, and I doubt they would change how it tastes, how they bake it, you know. So, like, I mean, I just put it on a pedestal in my memory of how awesome it is. Because when you eat a shitty carrot cake, one of those cheap little carrot cakes, and you eat one of those, it's like, whoa, fuck. And so after all these years of putting it way up here, this carrot cake, and then I have it, and it's not the same. Now I'm, like, disappointed, so, you know. I went to Snowcap's website anyways. It listed a few of the retailers. Except for a full list, contact them. Whatever. And one of the retailers that they'd mention was Save On Foods. Now, what exactly do they supply Save On Foods? Maybe they supply Save On Foods those cakes. Maybe they supply Save On Foods some other product. And Superstore was not on that list, but maybe they're on the list that's not shown. Still though, if I am correct, that's unless they offer different, because in Save On normally it's those long cakes and then like a square cake, and so unless maybe they've got like these longer cakes where you can buy, if Snowcaps, that's the same Snowcap carrot cake provided to Superstore and Save On, and I am correct that Superstore's carrot cake is longer, and now it's also cheaper, at the very least cheaper than Save On's. Does that mean Save On is like is also shortening it, not making it as long? Like, so let's just say, I don't know how many inches is that, that wasn't like what, a foot, what, 12 inches? Let's just say for fuck's sakes, it's 12 inches long. And then Savon's cake was 8 inches long or 10 inches long, and they cut an inch off. But then they would have to then add that to another one, two cut up pieces, and it's never cut up though. It's more like one long piece. So unless they all, I think, do they also sell shorter pieces? And I know they've got different type of cakes they sell in those smaller packets. Maybe that's what they do. If it's the same snow caps and snow caps only has one long size, then that means Save-On would be taking this long size, cutting a piece off of it, having it at a higher price than Superstore, and that smaller piece also putting it in the smaller containers, because I know they do sell smaller cakes in these type of containers, but did they also do that with carrot cake, or whatever they have in there is the same as those other cakes, but they do sell different type of cakes in a smaller container. So yeah, then again, maybe they make their own cakes, and those smaller cakes are the ones they're getting from Snowcap. So just a thought. Interesting.